Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make your poetry flip book. You should have a packet that's like this. Starts with poetry, pyramid and poem, or my pyramid poem, and then there should be a sheet at the very end that says my triplets poem and my shape poem. So if you're missing any of the pages, make sure you have them all before you begin. This is just like making our text structure booklet. I do have a couple of pages here that I could go ahead and cut all three at the same time. If I look really closely, I can see through the page and I see where the next tab is. So I'm going to just cut all three pages in half following this dotted line to the one that's on the right. That way I am not going to cut off any of the tabs on the inside. I'm going to go ahead and trim the top because all of the tops are the same. And then I'm going to trim all of the bottom because all of the bottoms are the same. Before I start cutting the side, I'm going to do the same thing over here. Cut all of the bottom, not the side because there's more tabs underneath. And then I'm going to cut the side. It's okay if you cut them out of order because you will see the order that they need to go in after you have all of the tabs cut. So here's my poetry book. The cover, this is where I'm going to put my name when my booklet is finished. I've got two pages that are stuck together. And now I just have to cut around the tab. Do not cut the tab. Take the time to cut around the tab. That way, you know where to look for specific poems. I'm turning my pages upside down just so that way when I flip them over, they are already mostly going to be in order. Miss Vicky's coming down the hall with the trash can, so it might be a little loud in here in just a second. So I've got just a few more to cut out. Notice that I'm not cutting slow. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible because I have a lot of work to do in my digital center time. And this is going to be part of the writing prompt that you're going to need to do. And you'll be turning your booklet in when you are finished. I guess it would help if I had it underneath so you could see where I'm cutting. Okay, so I have all of my parts cut out. I've already cut out the last couple of pages. So as I stack them, I can tell if it's out of order because there's a gap. So I know there's one I need before my acrostic poem. And obviously I need several for the pyramid poem. You want to make sure you have this in order so you can see all of the tabs. I can see all of the tabs. I've made it smooth on one side. Then when you're finished, you'll come to me and I will staple it for you so you have a poetry book.